Hey everybody, how are you doing today? NCWQ here. Just running the live stream for a little while, showing earthquakes and volcanoes around the world. Just thought I would get on and live stream and give y'all a view of the world and earthquakes um, on the app. Don't really have too much planned for today. We'll run down some earthquakes which have occurred in the last hour. I'm not seeing anything big. The last hour, according to EMSC, let's take a look. We had a 5.0 in Iceland. It was 8 kilometers deep. So let me pull up Google Earth real quick and we'll go and see where this 5.0 was located. So we can pull up EMSC here real fast and we'll see this 5.0 earthquake in Iceland. And we'll go take a look at this earthquake. So that's the biggest one I've seen in a bit. It's not in our normal area, that's for sure. So this one looks like it is happening over here near Grimsvatn volcano. And this is Bardabunga and Kerverjal. And all three of these are stratovolcanoes. So it's happening sort of within the triangle here. There's also another volcano here, which is Loke Froggerfall. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's a subglacial volcano. So can't really see these all that well. Grimsvatn is there. Of course, don't have really great movement here. I mean, views here since this is on Google Earth. But I was expecting it to be around here and it is more over here in Iceland. So that's where this 5.0 is occurring. So let's take another look at EMSC here and see if we have anything else that has been happening. That of 4.6 Izu Islands, Japan region. So we'll go take a look at this one. This is subduction zone here. And that's the Pacific Philippine convergent boundary. And this is subduction zone here. And that is a boundary, so it's plate boundary here. Lots of seamounts along here. All of these are seamounts that you see listed. But no seamount here listed. That lists a M5 2011 March 16th. So that's listing an earthquake that happened here March 2011. That lists an M4.1. Interesting things you can learn in history. Okay, what else we got? We had a 4.8 Philippines, 4.3 Sulawesi, Indonesia. That's 3 hours ago. Yesterday there was a nice earthquake off of Oregon, so let's take a look at that. So let's take a look at Oregon real quick. Since I didn't update about that one. It was a 4.2 offshore Oregon. And that's the Juan Fuca transform boundary here. You can see this area here moves at 49 millimeters per year. You have the Park Seamount out here. So having that earthquake that struck there, got some movement going on. So we should be watching down here as well. And that doesn't surprise me after seeing the 5.0 up by Alaska and Canada. There were two fives in Canada, one on the East Coast and one on the West Coast. All right, just going to leave the earthquake 3D going for a little bit, and I will be back. Oh, well, we're going to look at the weather real quick. Let's see what's going on in the tropics. So we do have three. It looks like our one has disappeared out here. We have a disturbance here, which has got a 40% chance over the next 7 days. And we have a new one here, which has a 10% chance in the next 48 hours and a 10% chance over the next 7 days. And we have one here, which has got a 10% chance over the next 48 hours and a 40% chance over the next 40 days. The one that I'm keeping an eye on is this one right here. But you know what I'm thinking this one's going to do is going to end up hitting land. But let's take a look at Wendy, because Wendy is a good describer as to what'll happen in future forecasts, but future is just future. So let's take a look because we can see what is going on. So we just keep an eye on this and you watch the orange patches and these patches here because we already have the storm over in here. As you can see, it looks like it's going to hit land here. We're watching this. Looks like we have a storm that's up here, but I don't see anything over here. Maybe a little bit of something here. And maybe something picking up here by next Monday, but not anything major that's happening. And now we're in future cast here. And nada. And nada, 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 nada. So that's what I'm seeing is nada. Fishy storms. So far, nada. Nada to worry about. Nada. So let's see what's going on. Central Pacific, nothing there. Eastern Pacific, nothing there. Atlantic, just little disturbances going on. I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about right now. All right, you guys, I will be back in a little bit. I'm just going to leave the Earthquake 3D running for a little bit, and y'all can enjoy the chat. George Mitchell is now a member of my stream. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Hey, I'm here. Was just yapping with Ron, so sorry. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna run the stream for about an hour or so. Um, just keeping an eye on earthquakes and amusing myself in the background, looking at data. Uh, decided to run the live stream today for the heck of it. Um, I've been posting it on the worldwide group. That way, when people see earthquakes or want to know about earthquakes, they can go and look at them and see them for themselves. Yeah, it was downgraded to a 3.9 with EMSC and USGS. It is still a 4.6 on the Canada site. I'm going to show that to you. So let me show you. In our Canada, we'll show you that NR Canada still has this earthquake listed as a 4.6. So, well, actually, they did downgraded it, huh? So it is 3.9 now. So I guess they did downgrade it. Wonder why. But it looks like they've had another 3.6 as well. So that was today. No, yesterday they had a 3.6. So it shows they had a 3.9 on the first and a 3.6 today. Interesting. Wonder where that one is. Let's go take a peek. I still got Google Earth up. So let's go take a peek since thanks for telling me that. Let's go take a peek where this other one is. Since apparently they've had another one all the way up here. Wonder what that is. Could be volcanic. What is that? Says Manual Peak. Manual Peak. Mountain. Inuit. Indian. Aklavik. Van Tut National Park. Close to Whitefish Station. That's an interesting place for that one. So that one occurred over here. So that's the newest one, which is right here. So let's see here. There was one here, 3.2. That was 8/29. 3.6, which was today. And then that one was the 3.9, but it was a 4.6 downgraded after a week. That's crazy. So what did they do? Downgrade it basically because EMSC and USGS downgraded it? That makes no sense. That actually makes me aggravated. So that's a 3.3, 3.2, 3.6. So that tells you that somewhere across here in this area, you're going to expect to see a 3 in this area here. So you should see one within this area here, because that is a silent spot right there across the middle between Saskatchewan and Ontario. So Manitoba, Ontario. So we're going to put it, I'm going to put it more over here towards Lake Winnipeg. I'm not forecasting, I'm just saying probability. $3.5. Craziness. What else I had today? A 1.9 today. Wow. Thank you for telling me that they downgraded that earthquake, Richard. I appreciate that. Alaska, one of the first maps to show Alaska as part of the United States after its purchase from Russia in 1867. Before that date, it was known as Russian America. Russian America. Alrighty then. I'm Russian to America. Okay, so anyway, Chadabukto? Is that how you say it? Chadabukto? Beafundi. Digby, Nova Scotia. I can't believe it downgraded that earthquake. That like took a week. How many days was that? Let me look. That was from the first, second, third. So 3 days. 3 days and they downgraded it. Huh. Because as of yesterday it was still 4.6. Okay, so I said it good enough. Chadabukto. The one near you is off clear? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You had, well, maybe they got some pressure from EMSC and USGS. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, we're going to go look at that earthquake for that 4.6 on Google Earth. I've got a curiosity factor going on. I'm pretty sure it's oil country or mining or something. And when it comes down to earthquakes, which are oil and gas, they try to keep them below a 5.0 so they don't have to pay out insurance costs. Now, I think we looked at this once before already, and I had seen something there. What did I see there in the area? This even looks like it was moved. This looks like it was moved. Corde Crever. Corde Crever? This doesn't look like the same spot. Let me look at EMSC. Let me refresh and look at Canada. Uh, I'm over here in the background pulling up Canada. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, that's Mexico. I don't understand all these upgrade downgrades. I don't get it. And from a 4.6 to a 3.9, that's quite a downgrade. Okay, so it happened on the 1st, St. Lawrence region, Canada. Let's put this one in because this is the one that's on EMSC. Oh, same area. Shows on the other side of that river though. So we have water here. Surplus, scooter power shop. We have houses. What do we have here? We have houses. Kim, huh? I'm thinking that's a road. That's Three Rivers, St. Lawrence River, Montreal. What's special about this area? Yes, George, he did. Tim Hortons coffee. You know what? I watch um a channel, Van City Van Life. He always talks about Tim Hortons coffee. Well, we have water. I was looking for electric. I don't see electric. I don't see any fracking or oil. I see a field. I'm pretty sure these people felt this earthquake. There's a lake there. Little lake. What do we got back there? Somebody lives in the middle of the woods back there. Get them out! Get them out! Big houses. Niagara Fault, connected to the Great Lakes. Yep, because we have the Great Lakes right here. So, water pressure. Well, actually, the Niagara Fault runs across like this. So it runs across like this. Because I got a picture of that. So let me show you. So there's the Niagara Fault right there. That's the Niagara Fault. The red. or the Niagara Escarpment. It's a long escarpment or crustia in Canada. In the United States, it starts from the south shore of Lake Ontario westward, circumscribes the top of the Great Lakes Basin, runs from New York through the Ontario, Michigan, and Wisconsin. The escarpment is the cliff over which the Niagara River plunges at Niagara Falls, for which it is named. The escarpment is not a fault line, but results. Okay, so let me see if there's a Niagara fault, because there has to be. Is Niagara on a fault line? The Niagara Escarpment is not formed by faulting. So there's got to be faults up there, though. And let me see. Yeah, you got the New Madrid, too. So let's look at the New Madrid. Let me put this down. New Madrid fault. So let me see if I can find a picture. If I can find one. Hmm. Want to hear fucking funny? I can't seem to find one. I found this though. This is what I found. Wabash Valley Seismic Fault Zone, New Madrid Seismic Zone. And that's Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. And it just shows up through this area. It would be nice if I could find a picture which showed the fault line itself. God forbid they actually have one. What's this one? Well, this might actually be it. Let me see here. Is this it? Let's see. Bella Vista Fault, Decatur Fault, Bentonville Fault, Fayetteville Fault, White River Fault. How come I don't see the New Madrid Fault? And this is for Arkansas. Oh, that's for Arkansas. That is not what I wanted. I'm sorry, I can't find it. I'm going to have to do some digging and see if I can find um an actual listing of the fault line. I mean, we know that it goes from here all the way up through this way. So we know where it is. I just want to see where exactly it runs. I mean, when they have it mapped out, it should show exactly from beginning to end. And it would be interesting to know exactly where it stops and where it starts. So there has been a 3.3 off the coast of South Africa. Hmm. There has been a 3.2 El Salvador and a 2.9 San Juan, Argentina. And that 5.0 in Iceland, according to EMA, who posted about it, he says that that earthquake started out as a 3.6 and that it was upgraded to a 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, and now it became a 5.0. So that is details that he posted to chat um, in one of our chats. Yes, he has good maps. I think he might be able to find one for for this for what I was looking for. Niagara Fault, yeah. That Niagara Fault is part of the New Madrid. So yesterday in history, a big earthquake occurred in Idaho. And you guys, I'm sorry if y'all are getting any ads. YouTube is putting ads on videos lately. Probably their way of making more money for themselves. So if you're getting any ads, I apologize. Oaxaca, Mexico 4.0. That's on the Cocos Plate. Cocos Plate. Shall we show you where this earthquake happened? Okay. There we go. This is a Cocos Plate right here. And this is where the earthquake has occurred. So this is a Cocos Plate right here. We do not want the Cocos Plate to break. I don't even think we want this little plate right here to break either. That's good. No ads from you for you yet. I had one already. Oh, this morning was fun, you guys. My granddaughter had to go out to school today. And, you know, most kids are not awake on time to be on the bus or to be out the door for school, right? She was awake before her mom was up. She was the first one out the door. Let's go, let's go. It was so funny. Oh, she was all ready to go to school. Hey, Ron, is there any way you can find a map which shows the entire New Madrid fault line? Because I was just looking for one and I could not find one. Yeah. There is a way to turn off the ads if you're on YouTube, if you use Opera, but I don't suggest it only because you're taking away from the creators. It stops the creators from getting those views, and YouTube doesn't like it. They'll buffer your video. Yeah, I get ads on EMA too. You've got ad blocker. Where was that 1.4 ad? I'm betting it was, I think it was over there. Might have been Alaska. Because I can see it, but I can't see where it was. Had somebody today, people in Turkey are worried about earthquakes right now because they've been getting a lot of earthquakes. Okay, that there was a 1.4 4 minutes ago at the geysers in California. So that one is probably in California. There was a 1.5 in Izmir, Turkey. But I think that 1.4 is the geysers in California. Yeah, I can see it's green. Yeah, I can't use ad blocker on mine because I get buffered. There's also a 1.5 up there in Alaska, 31 kilometers deep. Yeah, I wasn't at EMA last night. I had to, after my car was done, which was around 7:30, I had to go and get my granddaughter school stuff for school, and I didn't get to do any of the school shopping because my car was down for 2 days. So I didn't get to do any of the specials. So I ended up paying full price for everything for my daughter for her school supplies. That ended up costing $65, and that broke the bank. And my car ended up costing me $50 more than I thought it was going to. So still glad I didn't go through Firestone. And I'll tell you what, I went back to Firestone today and gave them a mouthful because I found out that some things were missing on my car and they did some damage. But I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to tell you that they're going to have to replace something that they removed from my car that has to be replaced. Oh, and my motor mount was detached from my vehicle. So I'm lucky the mechanic was under my car yesterday. His first words out of his mouth was, "Who's trying to kill you?" You know, that was scary. But anyway, Firestone is going to replace a cap that apparently they took off my vehicle that they had no business removing. And I am not paying for it. They are going to pay for removing it. And I gave them a mouthful and will not be taking my car back to them. Maybe I could catch a leprechaun. That would be fun. But let me see here. Leprechaun. Hmm. I want one like this. Yeah, right there. The luck of the Irish. I feel better though. I mean, I drove the car today and I feel better. I'm not feeling so scared anymore, thank God. Okay, so let me see here. Western Texas had a 2.1 that was just added onto EMSE. I wonder if you have to be Irish to catch a leprechaun. Hmm. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a leprechaun by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, you guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Wait a minute. You wouldn't want to drive some of the cars I've had on the road, LOL. Oh, you wouldn't want to drive some of the cars I've had on the road and some of the experiences I've had. Oh, I had one car when I lived in Tacoma, Washington. It was just a yellow matchbox style car, ugly, but it was a beater. It got me where I wanted to go. And if you know anything about Tacoma, Washington, and the hills there, well, I needed brakes, right? I'm going down the hill, praying, 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 praying that the car was going to get down the hill and that the light was not going to turn red, right? So I'm going downhill. The light turned orange. I'm like gunning it. I'm like, we're going to get on this freeway. Oh boy. I got on the freeway though. Ooh. That car, man, it had doors that would open. You know, the only thing about my car that I have now, you cannot leave the keys in it. That car will lock itself up. It's Houdini. That car, you go to unlock it and it might lock itself back up before you get a chance to get in. So you cannot leave the keys in the car and you have to be really quick to open the door. That's just something another project that's for another day. Oh yeah, crazy times. Yeah. Oh, Saturday nights, you guys, I'm going to be doing a live stream. Is this a fun stream? I'll be doing a live stream on Saturday nights. Uh, I'll be on camera with you guys, just hanging out. That is on Saturday nights. It's not an earthquake live stream. It's just hanging out, having fun, talking about whatever. This is on Saturday nights. That live stream will not be saved. So it's just to hang out, have fun, talk about whatever. It'll be around, probably around 6 o'clock till about 7 o'clock. So you can come and talk about whatever you want to talk about in chat, ask questions. You can even ask questions about earthquakes, scientific stuff. I don't mind. And we can talk about whatever. You can think up questions during the week that you'd like to ask, and I will see if I can answer them. Um, it's just to have fun. I think we had a blast this last Saturday. I did a live stream, and then my granddaughter got on as well. So that's what we'll be doing on Saturday nights. Um, Sunday I don't normally do a live stream. Saturday is just to hang out and have fun. I don't go out, so staying home and hanging out with you guys, getting to know my subscribers, my family here. You guys are my family, so figure I'd like to get to know people. And y'all get to know me a little bit as the person who talks to you guys. And also, probably didn't tell y'all, I ended my fundraiser. I'm going to try to get my car worked on. Um, if y'all want to help, I do have a PayPal below my video, but you don't have to help me unless you feel led to. Can I have guests on screen sometimes? Yes, I can. Um, if you would like to, then we will figure out how to do that. I think that would be fun. The more the merrier. I've had before I've had Ron on and I've had Bella on. I haven't done I think I'd probably use Facebook video messaging because I don't know how to use the other ones, but I can probably do the Facebook through Facebook video. I can probably do it that way. So that would probably work. You're shy? Oh boy. Well, you know what? I was shy the first time I was on video too, and I'm still shy now. But you know what? Shyness is just another thing to overcome. And you'll notice I'm shy on camera. I did a video the other day, and even though I wasn't doing a live stream, I was realizing that I was doing a video with myself on camera, and I'm shy too. So it's all okay, trust me. I say this words, that too shall pass. Oh, and somebody did ask the question. Yes, I sleep on a mattress because of my dog. My dog cannot jump up onto a bed. So if you ever see that I have a bed, which is about 6 inches tall, it's because I have a dachshund and she can't jump on and off a bed by herself because of her long back. So I decided to make things easier for her. Got my goth room too. Cool. I like goth. I like all kinds of different styles. You notice my room's an art room. I hang up all my artwork. Yep, I had to make things easier for Penny. We tried the stair thing. I put the stairs by the bed. She wouldn't use the stairs. And I don't feel like having a dog which ends up with arthritis because mom didn't do what needed to be done to make sure that her back stays in good shape. And because she can't support her back, it started making me scared because she would jump off the bed and give me a heart attack. So I did what I had to do to make sure that that wasn't going to happen anymore. But the only bad thing is I have to make sure that when I sit down, I don't sit on her because she'll get underneath the blankets and then you can't see where she's at. But she'll make a big mess out of the blankets, though. She likes to make herself a nest. I tried different types of stairs, and they don't work with her. She doesn't like them, and she's scared of them, just like she's scared of thunderstorms. When there's a thunderstorm, I've noticed the best thing to do with her is to open a closet door, and she'll go in the closet. She does not like thunderstorms at all. In fact, the other night we had a real bad thunderstorm, and I woke me up, and I was looking for her, and she'd actually gone out in the hallway. She wouldn't come back in my room until the thunderstorm was over, so I had to go out of the room with her. I think it's mostly the thunder is too loud for her and it scares her. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing on Saturdays. Yes, TV ads are awesome. The old ones are better. The ones these days don't make much sense. The ones in the old days, they were funny. And the other thing I'm going to work on doing is getting better lighting in my room so that when I'm on camera, I'm not like whitewashed because I've noticed that I look totally pale on camera or it's too dark. Have you noticed that EMSC is no longer updating? Like it can sit on it and it doesn't update unless you refresh it. You're a 70s kid? I was born in the 70s, but I'm also an Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. All right, you guys, I have been live over an hour and I am about to end my live stream. There hasn't been any big earthquakes other than the 5.0 in Iceland. For those in Turkey, I am keeping an eye out on the Turkish earthquakes. I think that basically it is because of the major earthquakes that had occurred in Turkey that you're still seeing so much of a swarm going on as in aftershocks. So I don't feel that it is anything to worry about right now. My mother's black cat used to get in the bed completely under the sheets and blankets. Wow, cats? I only know of dogs that do that. Your cat must have been a cat dog. You're a bull? So you're a Taurus. My son's a Taurus. He said, "Welcome to the Taurus clan." In my household, we have, let me see, we have a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Gemini, and a Libra. And I believe Jessica's a Capricorn, isn't she? What is Jessie? She's a Cancer. We have a Cancer. The Cancer? Hang on, no. Yeah, it's quite a combination. I have two that don't get along at all. Ah, you're a Pisces. You going to get her off the bus? You know, my daughter should have been a crab instead of a Scorpio. Ha ha ha. Don't let her hear I said that. She's grumpy all the time. Last day in February. Cool. I think she's gonna be standing out there for a while waiting for that bus to come. Okay, you guys, let me get off of the live stream. My granddaughter's getting ready to be home. I gotta make some snacks for her. And I will be live tomorrow afternoon. And if there is a big earthquake that happens, I will come and do a video and let you guys know what's going on. Remember, you guys, to smile at someone and brighten their day. Tell someone that you love them. You never know what's happening with other people. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. And I will see you on the next one. And thank you to Richard, George, Ron, and all of my moderators for being here today. Thank you for everybody else who has checked in today. Thank you to everybody who has stopped by the live stream. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your time for checking in and for being here. George, thank you for your membership today. I appreciate you. As always, much love and God bless and stay safe.